Foundation. Siyathemba nizolijabulela lolu hlelo.
Sanibonani bafundi ba grade 12. I hope you are good. Mrs. Spear senza FAL English First Additional Language. Our topic again namhlanje we are looking at paper 3. Paper 3 wethu nje ngeke ngize ngeke ukusho ukuthi uhlukene kanjani. 100 marks, we have 50 marks for essays. Bese about 30 marks for longer transactional writings. Bese about 20 marks for shorter, depending what are you going to choose. Namhlanje ke senza essay, but essay yethu namhlanje senzayo it's an argumentative essay. Senza argumentative essay. Uyazi ukuthi no argue when you argue kushuthi la kusuke kukhona injani phikisana noma ukushayisana kwembono, you understand? So when it comes to argumentative essay, lana le essay obhala ngayo, it's where wena obhala ngayo you have a belief. Kunalento okholelwa kuyona. You have a belief, or it can be your point of view. Eyakho angithi, it is your belief. It is your point of view. Manje ke kule point of view yakho, yini objective? I-objective la onayo is to influence, and then i-objective, i-aim yakho, the objective. What objective or the aim? Ukuthi wena ufuna ukwenza njani? Ufuna uku-influence, ufuna ukuthi is to influence. Ufuna uku-influence your audience or whoever is reading your essay. To influence your audience. Ukuthi benze njani? You want to influence them with le point of view yakho. Abayibone or le belief yakho abayibone ngalendlela wena obona ngayo. So it should be, when it comes to argumentative essay, it should be convincing because it belief yakho akekho umuntu ozokuphikisa, but ayibe convincing ngike ukuthi mina mangiyifunda ngiyibone le point of view yakho leyo agisha ngayo, because le belief yakho or le point of view i-objective yayo ukuthi u-influence ukuthi ngiyibone ngale ndlela wena njani oyibona ngayo. You'll argue your point or you'll argue your discussions ukuthi ngize ngibone ukuthi ngiyavumelana noma ngivumelana, but angiyibone ngale ndlela oyibona ngayo. Right. Yini purpose? I-purpose ye-argumentative essay ibhalelwani. The purpose is that you put forward what? A point of view. Khona point of view oyibekayo, or maybe it's your opinion, indlela obona ngayo, a point of view or an opinion, or maybe it's your belief, indlela obelievela ngayo, it's your belief. You have a belief. So ufuna ukwenzani? You present an argument. Ukuthi abantu or your audience or whoever is reading your essay, you present an argument that gives evidence. You present an argument ezonika evidence that gives evidence. Ezoba nobufakazi ukuthi lento okhuluma ngayo uyabelievela kuyona. You have a belief, and then you present an argument I-argument yakho that you have presented, it gives evidence to convince. I-aim la is to convince. Ufuna is to convince whoever. Umuntu mamconvince usuke ufuna ukuthi umuntu akayibone ngale ndlela mina engiyibeka ngayo. Uyamconvince ukuthi akayibone. In other words, ufuna ukuthi athi get into your shoes. Ayibone ngale ndlela oyibona ngayo wena leyo nto. And then you convince whoever is reading that your viewpoint is correct. You convince the reader or the audience that your viewpoint, indlela obona ngayo, is correct. Agege azenjani aphikise because it's my viewpoint and it's correct. So indlela ozoyibeka ngayo ke nayo fanele uzoyibeka kanjani? You have to take a stand. Ngimile la ngithi kuukuthi you take a stand. Besides taking a stand, then support phela. And then you support. You take a stand and also you support your opinion. Because the aim la wenzani is to convince mina engi audience mina ukuthi ngiyibone lento ukuthi ngiyibone ngale ndlela yakho owenze njani oyibeke ngayo. When it comes to argumentative essay ke, take note ukuthi i-introduction yakho your introduction mangiqala nje ngifunda i-essay yakho, introduction yakho is very important. Why do I say that? Why do I say introduction yakho is very important? Introduction yakho is very important because yenze njani? It captures. Ifanele it should capture i-attention yami. It should ayingehe introduction yakho. It should capture the attention. It should capture the attention of your reader, and also it clearly states attention of the reader. One, and also it clearly states iyachaza la. It clearly states it clearly states your opinion. Sengiyazi ukuthi lo muntu ufuna ukungiconvince ngani. It clearly states your opinion and conveys your statement. Bese iyangichazela ukuthi and conveys your statement. Sengiyazi ukuthi mangifunda ngala lo muntu uzobe ekhuluma ngani, right? So yenzile introduction yakho wayifaka, and then it captured my interest, and then sengiyazi ukuthi vele what is it ofuna ukungiconvince ngayo ukuthi le opinion yakho angiyibone ngale ndlela wena uyibona ngayo, ngiyibone ngendlela ngithi get into your mind, get into your shoes, right? And also i-introduction, still ku-introduction yakho ingaba izinto eziwu-3 ehlukene. Your introduction could be a question, could be you pose a question, you pose a question. Angithi manje ufuna ukungiconvince, ngaqala ukuthi ubuza umbuzo othile, or it can be a proposal. You are proposing something ukuthi angiyibona indlela yakho, or it can be a shocking statement. If it's a shocking statement, is even an exclamation mark because it is a shocking statement. ungayiqala kanjani introduction yakho, and then nami if you pose a question nami ngizoba nale nto uthi uqale kanje, because lana ivele ngithe le belief yakho nale point of view yakho ufuna ukuthi influence mina as audience ukuthi ngiyibone ngalendlela wena oyibona ngayo, ngiyibone ngalendlela yakho, but ngiconvince phela ukuthi opinion yakho kanje because usubhale kanje kanje kanje, right? And then that is your introduction. Bese kuba khona ibody ke. Ngithi sibhala in paragraphs, we skip lines. Introduction sesiqedile, and then bese kuba nebody. Ibody it is essential, ibalekile when it comes to body, because you are now la body. What are you doing? You are supporting. We are supporter your viewpoint. You are supporting your viewpoint by giving examples. Mhlambe unika ama examples or ama facts. Can be examples or it can be facts as well. And then ama facts akho, if ukuthi ama facts akho they are related, khona la, if your facts, say your facts maqinisa akho bhala ngawo, if your facts are related, ma facts if they are related, they should be grouped. Awabekwe endaweni, they should be grouped ngendlela eyodwa. They should be grouped in paragraphs of their own. They should be, because they are related. These facts are related. Ayahambisana. So they should be grouped in paragraphs of their own. Lana ngenze njani? There is a flow. Kuyalandelana sequence of events. There is a flow. Angilahleki ukuthi wakhuluma ngalokho waseJombe seshona le akube nale sequence yokulandelana ukuthi oh these facts are related, zihamba kanje, uyabona, ibe naleyo flow. And also enye into enze ukuthi i-essay yakho ibe more interesting, ingenze ngibe more interested, ngikwazi ukuthi give you more marks as umuntu oyifunda essay, umuntu ozo-allocatela ama marks. It's very important that you use the connecting words. Grade 12 wasebenzisena ama connecting words. Ama connecting words akusiza kuphi? They help you to back up the argument. Connecting words, they help you. Ayakusiza wena. They help you to back up. To back up what? Your arguments. And then besides backing up your arguments, they also make them say arguments, so to make them more convincing, because fanele ngiconvince phela ukuthi lento okhuluma ngayo angiyibone mina ngalendlela wena oyibeke ngayo. So imapha ama connecting words or wasebenzisayo, it's words like ngibhala ngasentence elithile and then ngiyaqhubeka, I want to add on that sentence, so I'll just use the word. Angithi ama connecting words singiyasithela la, ngifuna more marks from the teacher or the marker, so I'll use words like furthermore, shuthi ngiyaqhubeka la, ngiyachaza furthermore, or mhlambe of equal importance. These are connecting words that give you more marks. Of equal importance. Uyabona ukuthi mayifunda umuntu uthi hey, oh mhlawumbe uthi in addition to, uku-add kulokho kade ngishilo, uyabona manje, in addition to, se uku-add kulokho kade ngikhuluma ngakho, or we want to say you stated a point, and then it is clear that kucacile ukuthi, or mhlambe we don't want to say it's clear that, then you say consequently all these are connecting words that make your essay ibe ingabe ama bones, ibe ne flesh, ibe spicy, idleke, ifundeke, ibe mnandi, and then it makes the person that is marking or reading your essay abe more convinced and abe more interested to see what your next point is. Right. Let's look at our characteristics again of the argumentative essay. My characteristics. My characteristics of an argumentative essay. 1, we use the present tense. Sebenzisa inkathi yamanje. We use the present tense. We also use clear, forceful, formal language. Clear, forceful, formal language. Your language must be clear. It must be forceful because you want to drive a certain point home, and also it also must be formal. Ogunyege ayifani ne argumentative essay. Point eyodwa. So you only present in one side of an argument. One side of an argument. Side elilodwa of the argument. You only present one side of that argument, and then you drive that side, you drive that point home. And bese ngishilo ngathi introduction yakho, your introduction clearly states, iyachaza la, clearly states your position ukuthi where do you stand when umepi kule one side of an argument that you have presented. So nge introduction yakho ngizobona ukuthi wena, excuse me, this is where you stand. And then bese uma paragraph say each paragraph excuse me, each paragraph la ubhala khona, each paragraph should start with a new point of view. Should start with a new point of view. Ayiqale with a new point of view or a new piece of evidence, or a new piece of evidence. New point of view or a new piece of evidence. Wabhaleka ama paragraphs akho ke kwi body, and then egcineni angithi ne introduction sibe ne body, and then we have a conclusion. And then I conclusion yakho, your conclusion, you end with a new conclusion. Conclusion should sum up. Ayihlanganiseke konke manje. Should sum up your position. Sum up your position. Isihlanganisa ke manje your position. Ngishilo ngathi introduction yakho is very important, because fanele ikapturishe my interest as the reader or my interest as the marker. Right. Kubona konke ke lokhu grade 12. into ebalekile kakhulu. It is angifunanga nje uqala ngayo, but iyona vele ofanele uqale ngayo. It is effective planning. What is effective planning? Effective planning iqala lapha la uwenza khona ama mind maps angithi. There is a mind map. Ngishilo ngathi introduction, mind map, effective planning, mind map. After a mind map, you do your draft, and then you do your redraft, and then emva kwalokho you edit as well. So all that is important because it is effective planning, which is very important. A mind map, you draft, you redraft, and then you edit. Where last check my mistakes and all that, and then ngishilo futhi ngathi any opening yakho can be introduction, can be proposal, can be question, can be a shocking statement, and then lapha kwi conclusion ekugcineni. I conclusion, in as much as I sum up I position yakho, it should be short. Conclusion yakho must be short. Ayizoba yinde kakhulu. In as I short injalo, it must also be strong. Ayibe short, ayibe strong, ayibe memorable. Ngikhumbula ukuthi yazi ngifunde essay kanje izongikhumbuza. So in other words, wenzani la? Njoba I short, I strong, I memorable, ngenzani la? You are tying up. Usuyohlanganisa konke manje. You are tying up, and also besides tying up, you are summarizing. You are summarizing what you have said. You tie up, so wenzenjani la? You are summarizing konke lokhu okade ukusho from introduction to a body to a conclusion. So now you are tying up everything what you said. Lapha ke kuphi kwi conclusion. I guess bheke la na I topic. Amanye kama topics angangena ahlukene ama topics. Ungathola ukuthi topic eyodwa iyangena ku narrative essay. Mhlambi iyangena ku descriptive. Mhlambi iyangena argumentative. You understand? So make sure again ukuthi when you choose a topic, we understand clearly. Uyazi ukuthi njoba uyikhetha nje uzokwazi ukubhala ngayo 1.5 pages. Uzoba nayo ni meta ozokwazi uyifaka. Ungathi usuyikhethile topic siyahamba isikhathi. Ubheke phakathi nendawo uthi iyangihlula. Let me take another one. Read. You are given isikhathi. You given a question paper. You have 10 minutes to read. Ngalesikhathi ufunda uyawabheka these topics. Uyabona ukuthi hayi this one is comfortable, and uyakwazi futhi ukubona ukuthi hayi le ifola under narrative xoxa story, le is an argumentative, le is a descriptive or whatever kind of essay. So that gives you ukwazi ukuthi ene uzokwazi, because if you write out of context shuthi ubhala into engekho engahambisani ne topic, you are wasting your time, and also you are losing ama marks as well, because ubhala out of context. Ama marks uzathola nje ukuthi ubhalile bese kucheck I grammar, but ukuthi ene lento okhuluma ngayo iyona in context, because kune table that is used for marking content, vocab and all that. So you will be losing ama marks mokuthi ubhala something that is out of context. So vele awusatholi lutho, kanti phela vele kahle la when it comes to essay is just creative writing. La uyabhala nje kuphela, and njengoba ubhala nje you want to get more marks, you want to score more marks. So choose a topic that you are comfortable with, and owazi ukuthi uzokwazi ubhala ngayo. You will be able to write something ngaleyo topic. Right, ake sibheke la ama topics. Ake sithathele ithi parents and teachers. Parents and teachers are the voices of experience. Let's look at this topic. Parents and teachers are the voices of experience. Ibisithi children, therefore, children should therefore live by their rules. Besithi ke into, do you agree? Nancy argumentative essay. Iti parents and teachers are the voices of experience. Children should therefore live by their rules. Do you agree? Mabekhuluma ama voices of experience, shuthi abazali nothisha bazi kangcono kunawe wena as ingane. So wena as ingane, you should live by their rules. Fanele ulandele imithetho yabo. And then topic ithi, do you agree? So lana, you can say, angithi manje it's open. Manje ufuna ukungiconvince mina ukuthi ama parents and teachers, they are not the voices of experience. And mina as a child, I'm not obligated. Anginyanzelekile to live by their rules, because nami, I'm a unique individual. Nami, I'm a person. Nami, I can think for myself. Bona, they did have their time. So, ukuthi any experience abo nami, anginikwa ithuba to have my own experience. So, lana, you are arguing your point through. One, the first thing that you need to do, angithi siyaplan la. Akhohlwa lokho. We plan. It's topic, parents and teachers are the voices of experience. Children should therefore live by their rules. Lana, it's an argumentative essay. It's either you agree, you say yes, parents and teachers are the voices of experience. So me as a child, I should therefore live by their rules. So if you have yes, I do agree, because ngesizulu thinyathuko ibuzwa abaphambili, indlela ibuzwa abaphambili bayazi, they've been there, you know the saying, been there done that, or been there done that, so bayazi indlela, and they've lived this long. Because angithi manje you want to, I'm not gonna tell you ukuthi uzophala kanjani, but nansi topic la, and it's an argumentative essay, so you can either agree uyavuma or awuvumi. If uvuma uzoshuthi hayi vele bayazi, they've been there for isikhathi eside ngakabi bikhona, and abangitshela khona sebeke bakubona, they swear they bent their fingers mhlambe kwenzeka ukuthi nokuthi, so sebeyayazi into mina as a child, so I need to live by their rules. If mabengitshela ukuthi fanele ngikulalele, because bona sebeke bathi go through, they've seen so much, and mina ngisamncane, I'm still wet behind the ear, indlebe ngemuva, so angabi nawo leyo experience, so kukwena. Or you can say no, I don't agree. Yes, they are my parents, they are my teachers, they've been there, they were there before me, and they've walked the path, they've walked the walk. But again, nami I'm an individual. Nami angithi introduction yakho ke leyo. Angithi ngithe fanele be emotive, fanele ibe strong. Iyangikhombisa ukuthi wena where do you stand? Nami I'm an individual, nami I'm unique. Nami I do have my rules that I need to live by. They must let me be. They must allow me to spread my wings. Yes, they've done their part. I can go back to them for my reference, but it doesn't mean me na fanele ngiphile ngama rules up. No, I have my own rules. I have my own life to live, because umuntu nomuntu is destined for whatever. So you understand that you're arguing your point through, but in as much as you're arguing your point through, you convince mina ukuthi wena uyavumelana nale or awuvumelani, because it said you agree. Usu brainstormileke, wayenza first draft yakho, wa redrafter, wa editor, and then you write your final draft, because uyachazake la, you are driving your certain point home. Don't forget to use those connecting words, or furthermore, obani, or use those connecting words esenza ilokhuzane yakho ibe spicy, of equal importance. In addition to, it is clear that all those connecting words, they make your essay ibe na that, that thing, right? Okay, this is one topic. Now ngayibhalela yona at your own space and in your own time. Nansi enye ithi yesibili, there is more to life than having fun. There is more to life than having fun. Do you agree? There is more to life than having fun. Shuthi impilo is not only about having fun. There are so many things that are entailed empilweni. Do you agree? Yes. The argument yakho might be fun is part of life. Angit vele when umophila, you need to have fun. But fun is part of life, but it's not everything, because there is more. There are things, more serious things, that need to be taken care of before you have fun. Introduction ihamba along those lines. Or you can say, or the argument akizothi no, fun is the main thing. Ogunye kuyalandela. Ogunye kuyalandela ngemumva. So it's up to you. When you say there is more to life than having fun, yes, life is not only about fun. There are serious things that need to be attended to. Njengani, you have to work, you have to honor your responsibilities, you have to duties that you have to perform, errands that you have to run, and then yes, fun, it can be part of it. It's not like it's only all about fun, but with others they'll just say in life you shouldn't take things seriously. In life is fun. Yonke into fanele ungayithathi serious. Abanye bathi if serious, if you have a serious face, you get old quickly. Uba nama stresses, ube nama creases on your face because you take it isn't serious. So it's more about fun. Nalapho you argue. It's an argumentative essay. So you argue your point through. You are arguing your point through. You want to convince me. Uguti no. Yes, I do agree. There is more to life than having fun. Yes, I don't agree. Fun is more important than impilo because fun is part of life. So lapho ke whatever okwenzayo ngiconvince mina ukuthi yes. Uyavumelana or awuvumelani. If uvumelana ngivumelana ngoba, if angivumelani angivumelani ngoba. Mhlambe enye mhlambe yokugcina nje. Ithi the third one. It does money grow on trees? I'm saying it can start with the question on it. Does money grow on trees? Does it? It's an argumentative essay. Does it grow on trees, imali? Imali angaziki. It's up to you. If you say it grows on trees, uzongiconvince ukuthi yes, it doesn't grow on trees. It doesn't because fanele ngenze njani? I have to work hard. Fanele ngisebenze phela. Because ayizovele iqhamuke nje yehle esihlahleni. I have to work hard. Maybe I have to budget as well. In other words, it doesn't grow on trees, but it has to be earned. How is it earned? By mina ukuthi ngenze njani? Ngisebenze, angithi. Angithi uyavuma la ukuthi it doesn't grow on trees. Or mhlambe kuwena it does grow on trees because you were born with a silver spoon. Yonke into yakho nje yayibekwe kahle la etafuleni. At an early age mhlambe qale lapha kubazali. Big spoiler when you go to school, giving you pocket money. You used it anyhow. Or mhlambe waba more responsible. Wakwazi ukuthi imali fanele uyimanage. Ufanele ngiplane for ikusasa because if ngisaphaza manje and then ngaqala mina ngawazi uyibekela imali ngabudget and all that and then uyazi ukuthi no, it doesn't grow on trees because njoba nginayo imali it has to be earned. Fanele ngisebenzele, fanele ngibudget. So it's up to you ke manje ukuthi ubeka kanjani. If you say it grows on trees, so uzosho ukuthi yes it does because khona abantu people abanye they've a lot of money and they don't even work that hard. Angithi you are driving your point home. Introduction yakho la ibalekile. Introduction nje is gonna say everything. Nanokuthi ke ngiconvince mina ukuthi which side are you on? Ukuliphi icala? Uyavumelana? Or you dispute? Awuvumelani? Konke lokho kuhamsana nawe and the way you are going to present your argument. The last one, let's take the last one. Let's take the last one because I gave you 4. I gave you 1, ukuthi pocket money. Parents and teachers are the voices of experience. There is more to life than having fun. Does money grow on trees? And then the last one, it's pocket money. Teaches independence. Do you agree? Ngiyamthanda lo do you agree because lana you can disagree because you're arguing your point through or you can agree. Uyavumelana. Okubalekile nje mostly is ngiconvince ukuthi lento okhuluma ngayo uyayazi and ama points akho, the issues, the points that you are raising azikhombise ukuthi yes ngiyavumelana nalokho. You can say pocket money teaches independence. No, you can say no. it doesn't. And then mhlambe usuyachaza ukuthi however, the often asked question is how much. Angithi manje sikhuluma pocket money la. You say no, it doesn't, the pocket money doesn't teach independence. Mhlambe uzoqala ngokuthi yes, it doesn't. However, angithi that's an opening statement manje. However, the often asked question is how much or what for. Then say about interested, you would so you pocket money teach independence, but the often asked question is how much and what for. So uyachazake manje ukuthi how much engakanani le ezokufundisa independence and the eyani, what is it for. Uyabhala ke manje uyabhala uyafaka ama connectors akho and everything, and then ekugcineni ke usuyangiconvince ke manje you take a stand kwi conclusion. Ngithe conclusion yakho, take a stand and support your opinion ukuthi ngiqale ngathi, so ekugcineni I'm taking a stand, I'm supporting all that I've written about kanje. So I'm giving you all these topics because at your own leisure time, ngesikhathi sakho, you can just sit down, take one of them, ubhale and see ukuthi are you able to write anything about these topics that I've given you? And then keep in mind, ukuthi is an argumentative essay, and it convince me as the reader ukuthi ngiyibone le opinion obhala ngayo, unconvince body yakho ama paragraphs akho, they need to have a flow, and then with conclusion, so you are now you are summing up yonke into, and you have used all those connecting words to back up your argument. And then essay yakho, as with essay njengoba out of 50 marks, A is very easy ukuthi uscore more marks ku essay because you just write. But remember to edit as well. Ungabe so taken up, because once we start writing, we get carried away. Siyabhala sesikhohle ukuthi hayibo phela in between the paragraphs there should be spaces. Sengiyabhala sengiyasubmit, angicheck hayibo angizange ngishiye any ngibhale nje isichacha sodlile, hayiba ngibuyele emuva ngibhale kahle ke manje ibe nam paragraphs ibe neat, ngingabi so carried away mhlambe imetha igcwele ikhanda sewulokhu ubhalile nje konke lokho, you edit, you check, and then it's very easy to get to score more marks, because upaper 3 kahle that is where you get more marks. Akufani no paper 2 la fanele ufunde khona, you have to know your content. Lana, you just, as long as you know the rules, it's just creative writing. You are just writing whatever ideas that come to your head, but akwenze essence, it should be something ezowenzela essence, and you get more marks for doing that. Thank you so much. We've come to the end of the lesson. I hope we learned a lot today. I will see you next time. Thank you very much.
Ningakhohlwa ukuthi nisengathokozela ezinye izifundo eziyisithupha kanye nezengeziwe i-learner wellness, i-career guidance kanye ne-advanced program. Hlanganyela nathi kwizifundo ezi-online ku-068 151 1072 noma ku-GoDigi@godigitalsa.today. Siyabonga.